Hey guys, I'm Farrahs and welcome back to the world of madness. Now, today I want to first start off by giving a brief explanation of why I didn't upload last week. It's a pretty simple reason. As some of you may know, I got a new computer. This new computer is a Mac. Once again, I know a lot of people don't like Macs, but I've come to appreciate them. It's one of the new Macs, so it's got a 5K Retina display, which is pretty big. For those who aren't big on monitors, and it's huge. It's huge. And basically, every time I recorded using the software I've used for the past 3-4 years, it's been jittery. It's lagged quite a bit. It's not really been able to process what's been going on fast enough. So the reason for that is because the processor in this computer. Well, in fact, it's not the processor, it's the software. It's the software can't process 5K fast enough. So I'm recording it in, slightly lower. And it seems to do it fine. It worked fine for my tutorial, so I'm just leaving it as it is. Now, so I tried to record twice last week. And the third time I just gave up. I figured it wasn't working, so I just gave up. But as you can see, I did a few more things around my home. I set up a tree farm, and that's because I built the what's it called? Shape. That's what it's called. I built the shape of what my house is going to look like. It's just over here. So I didn't really start building it. I just made the shape, and then everything went wrong. So I just stopped. But yeah. So that's what I did last week. So there isn't much change, but however, I'm just going to change a few things around here. As you can see, I've moved my melon farm. So I was just about to record, I removed my melon farm, and I got called for lunch, so I had to stop recording, which is, it's not fun when that happens. It's a bit of a pain in the ass. I'm thinking of putting in a little pathway. Just leading around here, by the way. A lot of people are going to be there why are you doing that? And it's because I like looking fancy. I don't want to be walking on dirt. Actually, do you know what I want to do? I want to set up a porch here. So I'm going to set up a porch. So I'm going to make a porch. I'm going to make it look fancy as well. As people know, I like to make everything look fancy. And I just realised that I don't actually remember how to make chisel stone, and I said I'd Google that last week, so just give me a second as I go onto my laptop and Google how to make stone brick, chisel stone brick, stone brick crafting. There we go. So let's see, what is it? Oh, is that it? Oh, you son of a gun. I'm not gonna swear. I'm a big boy now. Big boys don't swear. But I gotta say, that's a f***ing bastard. There we go. So I've got some, that here stone brick. Just stone brick, sorry. So I'm just gonna dig that out. I think I've got some logs on me from my new wood farm. Ooh. What's that going to go up to? If that's there, that'd be 4 going. Yeah, I guess that's fine. So dig that one out. 1, 2, 3. I like my 3s. This one can go across here. This one can go across here. I'm going to place in. I'm going to dig up all of this bit. Once again, I haven't got my... wait, I just said once. Right. Okay, so basically last week I didn't have my headphones on. I decided not to plug them in because I couldn't really be bothered and sort out all the Minecraft sounds and stuff and subtitles. I do regret that massively because God knows what could come behind me and just blow my ass up. But I didn't put it on. I haven't put anything on. But last week I explained it all on why I was doing it, and I've just remembered I did not release a video last week for World of Madness. So I do apologise. The fact that I just went on a tiny rant. Tiny rent. Tiny rent with Tiny Sam. Teeny tiny rent. God, that voice is annoying. I should know, I put on a lot of voices. Actually, I like it. I like putting on voices. I think it's fun. A lot of people, you know, want to shoot me afterwards, but I like voices. I like random little voices. Those little voices you get in your head which tell you to kill someone. And you're just there like, no, I shouldn't do that little voice. But they're like, do it. Kill them all. Do it. And I'm like, no, they're nice people. You don't have a choice in this, just kill them all. And then you're like, okay, I'll do it. And that's how I joined the Empire. Wait, I'm confused. What did I do it. Do it. Sorry, I'm instant. Like, I just went quiet because I instantly remember. I think there's a sketch or something, which I want to leave this here for Mark, but then again, I didn't get mine, so I feel a bit robbed, and I kind of want to steal his. However, I'm a good guy. I'm not gonna do that. At least when it's not, you know, it's not obvious and on camera. Oh, poop. There we go. Right, sticks. It's however many in the centre, isn't it? And then would be nice if I had enough wood. Oh, I just turned all my logs into bloody fuck. Ah, I hate doing that. Ah, for God's sakes. Yeah, it is that. Okay. Fuck. I didn't want to do that. I wish there was like an undo. Or like a plugin where you could... Actually, there probably is a plugin where you can, like... if you craft something by accident, you can, like... take back your stuff. Like, take back your lands. Sorry for the burps. I've just had lunch, so I'm there like... Bleh, 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 bleh. Bleh. Diggy. Come on, you stupid oh, I should build an axe, because then it wouldn't take as long. But I'm so lazy, I just refuse to build an axe. I think I might just get rid of a row here. Boing. Oh, boink. I said, No! I can't run properly! I'm in fright and fear! Please don't hurt me. I mean, manly scream. Whoa! He smacked me through the door! Okay, now, I'm calling bullshit on that front. You can't just smack someone through the door. That's, like, so not fair. Ugh. Oops. Come back. Stuff. Right. Okay, before I attack, I'm gonna prepare myself. I'm gonna do my stretches. Okay, let's do this. If I can do this. Ah! Oh yeah, it's daytime. It's peaceful. Welcome to my home, biatch. I wish I had like... Oh no. Oh, do you know what I should do? I should set up dispensers to shoot at things when they come at my door. And just be like, haha! Come get me now, bitches. Obviously, when I say the word bitches, I actually mean beaches. I think I threw a bit of wood at it. Yeah, I think I may have thrown wood at it when it was attacking me. Which, I'm guessing for that spider, he was there like, what are you doing, you weirdo? You're just throwing wood at me. Like, it's just weird, dude. And I'll be there like, yeah, I'm sorry, man, I didn't mean it. I mean, throw wood at your face. You know, you scared me. You shouldn't scare a guy. That's not nice, dude. I bet he was there like, no, I didn't mean to scare you. It was just you're a pussy. You should not be scared of me because I'm a friendly neighborhood spider. However, we all know that spiders on this game are a bunch of assholes. And if it was up to me, they would all burn in the fiery depths of hell. And if anybody thinks differently, like if... Oh, actually, I explained this last week, remembering again that I didn't upload an episode last week. But right, so I sat in my room, right, and I was just about to fall asleep. It was like 2 o'clock in the morning, so yeah. But as I looked into the corner of my room, I saw this big black mark. Alright, and I was like, what the fuck is that? So I walked over to it, well, I didn't even walk over to it. I turned on the light, sat as far away from as possible, and just shined the light at it. And it was huge. This massive spider. I was like, it's winter. How can you be that big in winter? I understand summer, you like get big spiders and stuff, but winter, Jesus. I was like, I'm not putting up with that. But I have like a huge arachnophobia, so basically when I say that I'm not putting up with it, I was on the other side. I literally jumped out of bed, ran to the other side of my room, and pretty much hid myself. And at that point, I realised how big of a wuss I am. Right, so I would say I grew some balls and like try to put it in a cup. I didn't do that at all. So what I did, there's a big tube in my room. It's basically where I had some wallpaper, and it was a big tube. I grabbed the tube and twatted it with the tube. I twatted the spider with the tube. With the tube? It's a tube. Spider stories. Right. So basically, after I got the big bastard, I got him. I hit him once, and he fell down the back of my bed. Right? Now you can kind of imagine, like, as a guy with huge arachnophobia, I know quite a few other people who have as bad as arachnophobia as I do. That is the scariest thing that can happen when this spider just drops, because you sat there like, where did it go? And now you've got to find it. Otherwise it will eat you while you're sleeping. A lot of people might be thinking I'm over-exaggerating. I'm not. Spiders are evil. They're evil. Okay? They're fucking evil. Evil and evil. But yeah, so after I hit the spider, I climbed back into I climbed back into my bread. But after like an hour, I was like, okay, it must be gone now. It must have scurried off back to its home, and it ain't coming back. Right, and just as I was nodding off, it crawled up the side of my wall. I feel tickly now from where I think a spider is. But basically, it crawled up the side of my wall where my face was staring at it, and it was looking back at me with this vicious look on its beady little face. So, I did the responsible and adult thing. I scurried out of bed as fast as humanly possible, with my tail between my legs. I grabbed the tube again, and yeah, you guessed it. I smacked it so hard with this bloody thing, you could hear a crunch, which I'm not sure if anybody's ever done that. It's an awful sound. And I was like, ugh. Alright, so it definitely was dead. Alright, and it fell behind the back of my bed again. And I was like, oh god. It is a horrifying thing to see a spider. Like, when you have arachnophobia, or if you have any phobia at all, and if you do have a phobia of spiders, please comment, down below, and, we can have a long and healthy conversation about how terrible and evil spiders are. But yeah, it's not very nice to have arachnophobia. And, yeah. If you've got any tales about, spiders and stuff, of, occasions where things have just not gone your way, please comment down below. We'll have, I'm naming this episode Spider Stories anyway. But I think we should, a nice chat to know what people are afraid of and stuff. Because I know everybody's got some sort of fear. I pretend to be a big, hard man, but I'm a wuss. Complete and utter wuss. And if everybody knows me properly, they know I'm a proper wuss. So yeah, it's not bad. You don't have to be all big and strong all the time. You can be a bit of a wuss every so often. Oh, this is a big tree, isn't it? This is going to piss me off. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Yeah, so I'm just getting... I haven't actually explained a single thing that I'm doing this episode, and I don't really care. I am being a survivalist. I'm showing that I can actually play survival. A lot of people would have diamonds by now, but I'm like, no, I'm playing this game. I don't want to play it to just, get diamonds, go to the nether and win. That's not how I roll. I want to play the game. And the game is Minecraft. You do what you like in it. Oh, sorry, I'm tired. And I think this is a good time for my my product placement. Obviously I don't actually get paid for product placement at all, but I am enjoying a nice bottle of Coke. That was delicious. Obviously, I'm not a huge Coke fan. If you guys ever meet me, and you want like to talk to me and stuff, you better bring me a bottle of Dr. Pepper, because I don't communicate any other way than via food or drink. Like, surely people, yeah, like a lot of people, like, you walk up to someone and they're like, "Can I have your autograph or something?" Like, no, I'd rather someone walk up to me with some food and like feed me like a dog or some shit. Not feed me a dog, feed me like a dog. So like, you know, give me food, and I'll be like, that's a cat. I know the difference between a cat and a dog. Of course I do. I've owned a cat and a dog before. But yeah. By the way, I'm not going to any insomnias this year. Sorry to disappoint anybody that might be going and want to meet up with me. Like, I'm not going to a single insomnia. I have... Oh, actually, I don't think I've said this to you guys yet, but yeah, I'm in a few months, should I say. About 8, I think it is. I'm actually going to France and Paris. It's for my holidays this year. So during... actually, I'm only going for 3 days. But it's going to cost me like $3,000. It's a lot of money. Basically, I'm taking my girlfriend to Paris. I'm also taking her to... Where's the other place? Taking her to Paris, and I just threw my shovel. Taking her to Paris and... what's the other place called? Disneyland! That's the one! Right, yeah. So we're going to Disneyland, we're also going to Paris. So yeah, we're going in September. I think it's first weekend of first weekend of September. So yeah, I'm going to enjoy some time with my girlfriend at Disney World. And to be fair, this is a great story. So I was planning it with my parents, going to Disneyland, and like, they were going, but they weren't going to take me. So I went, I may as well go anyway. You know, I may as well get some money together and do it. And take my girlfriend on holiday. But I came upstairs, I told my girlfriend that I'm taking her to Disneyland. And it took her a while to click in. Probably about a minute or two later. And all of a sudden she starts crying. I was like, what's wrong? She's like, I've never been abroad. She's never been to another country. She's always been in England. And she just started crying. And I was like, oh my god. I made a girl cry. I'm Georgie Porgy. But yeah, she started crying and I thought it was adorable. And I was like, you know. Well, I originally told her that I'm taking her to Paris. And then she was like, you know, she was crying. I was like, oh, I may as well make this better. And I told her that I was taking her to Paris. And to, what do they call it? Disneyland. And she just started crying. Because she's never been to Disneyland. She's never been to anything like that. And just, I don't know, it made me feel really happy and stuff. That I'm like, making something of hers, something she's always wanted to do, come true. And I was like, oh, I don't know how to respond. I was like stood there with a big smile on my face because I made her cry. Which sounds like a really dick thing to do. But I had no idea how to react. It was like, what was it like? I don't even know. It was just weird. It was a weird experience. And, you know, to be fair, if you have a girlfriend, or a boyfriend really, and you want to surprise them with a trip. You know, say you're going to take them somewhere, and actually do it. Like, you will make their day. You will make them smile and cry and stuff, and it's adorable. It is. Well, obviously, if you've got a boyfriend, they probably won't cry, because we're men. We don't cry. No. Oh. I can't figure out what I came in for. Right. I think it was stone bricks. I don't have any. Yeah, I think that's right. Do-do. Do-do. Do. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Yeah. So that's one of my tales for today. Is making my girlfriend cry. But in the good way. Tears of joy, as they say. Not tears of sadness. Talking of sadness, I'm not even going to get on to the bloody Inside Out movie, which is one of the weirdest movies I've seen in my life. And one of the stupidest, I think. Because I think everybody knows why it's stupid, let's be honest. I'm almost done. I'm gonna finish up this bit of fencing and stuff, and then I think I'll cut it for today. So I think this has been a well productive day. Thing is, like, I'm just kind of delaying at the moment because there will be a time where I just sit down and play and get myself a load of resources, so I can build my house. But when that day comes, it might be like quite a while, because it's a lot of resources to build a house like that. And now look at it. There we go. This looks really cool. I like this. I think I'm quite happy about this. I'll have to rebuild my melon farm next time. But thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Remember to leave a like, subscribe, and leave a comment. And also check out all the other guys on the World of Madness series. See you next time. Bye!